spectator like every single time, even watching from home. So, but anyway, we have these guys stepping up right now. As you said, Sethsational and Dr.Copter. It's going to be Greninja against Captain Falcon. A good old 3DS showdown.
Really, though.
Yeah, right? Wild. So, I'm excited. I love both these characters, actually. You had the Kingdom Hearts 2 shirt, too. That's got to be some sort of power-up, right? I don't know. Could be.
What do you think of this matchup?
It's, you know, I don't know.
It's one of those where, like, I think if Greninja gets the setups that Greninja wants, can be very difficult for Falcon to deal with that damage output. But Seth is so ridiculously patient. What's going on?
Not sure if there's a malfunction or something, but we are going to obviously start this game over. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Do you see this much? I don't really see this much. Not a lot of Greninjas out there.
This matchup? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greninja, you know, kind of a dying breed out there, especially since, oh, dude. I love Greninja on 3DS. He was so fun. I mean, he's still fun. I still love watching Greninja play as top Greninjas. Like Venya? You watch Venya at all? You watch those weeklies?
Venya,
oh my
yeah.
God. Watching him play.
One of my, I'm back in the home state watching, this is something I would see occasionally between Don Quavius and, what's his name? I'm blanking on it. Joseph, if you're out there, you know who you are. But yeah, Don Quavius, the NC Greninja, was always super great to watch as well. It's one of those things where, like, you have to put so much more effort and so much more skill into playing Greninja than I feel like you have to do so many other characters. The amount of inputs that you're going through, the amount of, like, thought processes and everything else that you have to do to play Greninja at even a state level, top level.
Right.
It's so hard.
It is. But when you see stuff like that, when you see the footstools, you see all that cool stuff, and you see it work out for them, it's like, man, this character's amazing. So just finding consistency with that level of tech is just hard to do, but we are going to get into game one right here. Let's get into it, Broza.
Yeah, Dr.Copter, no slouch, though. Not as well known on, like, the national scene, but I've seen him at a few events now. I don't think this is going to be one of my upset picks, but it would not surprise me on the same regard. A very, very strong player, and something I could see him doing pretty well against Seth if he's able to get out of these up air strings, which is really, really bad for him. Wow.
Yeah, man. Captain Falcon.
That's so much percent.
Captain Falcon on that up air, and the thing about the up air, not only does it combo into itself, but it combos into, you know, good setups too, looking for a knee, looking for a stomp. You got to be so careful getting hit by that move.
It's really, I mean, of all the things, think about the gentleman in Melee, that up air is really that can opener for Falcon in this game, where it leads into itself, it leads into finishes. It's just such a great move. It's safe on shield for some reason.
It's a great move.
Here's this backflip into, like, I'm going to now jab you or grab you because you thought you could punish me for it.
He's a speed master, man. Drives a race car for a living. Here we go. Grab, though. Down throw. See what the look is. He looks for the back air. Good air dodge, though, by Dr.Copter. You really got to watch your air dodges when you play against Captain Falcon. And Dr.Copter picking the right option right there, staying alive.
It's such a dice roll because, like, if you pick wrong, it's a stock at absurdly low percents.
Yeah, not only is it a stock, but it's like a message, too. Good job with that Raptor boost. Scooping him up, taking that stock down. Only 36% on the Captain Falcon. See if Dr.Copter can get some wins in neutral here and maybe pull off one of those flashy Greninja things that we're so used to seeing and bring this one back.
Yeah, he's going to be looking for a lot of these inward nairs, but the problem is that for the most part, Seth has just kind of been on the outside of them, using the long hitboxes of Falcon's legs to really just not play with it.
Yeah, right there, Sethsational going for the footstool, saying, hey, man, I know you're Greninja, but I have footstool stuff of my own as Captain Falcon, and it's so scary because his footstool stuff can end in a knee. So, dude, he's so scary, man. I love Captain Falcon. Good grab, though, from Dr.Copter, going towards the top of the stage with the up air.
Okay, yeah, we see Seth DIing behind him, too. Dr.Copter looking for the fair there, but he probably could have followed up with a second up air and been in a better situation.
Okay. These guys feeling each other out right now. Potentially could be the end of the game right here for Dr.Copter. A couple up airs looking for the knee. Can't quite extend it far enough out, though. Again, looking for another KO option. The forward smash does not connect, but keeping up the good neutral. Oh, good reaction right there with the jab. Oh, man, if he got that dunk, that would have been sick. Okay, another Raptor boost?
Double Raptor boost kill. All right.
Yeah,
I mean, that's something you got to come to expect to when you're playing against Greninja is that shadow sneak. Using that jab to just interrupt it right there was so smart on his part. Because how many times have we seen Greninjas get away with that on ledge?
Yeah, the jab, it's just a great reaction. I mean, one of Falcon's quickest moves on the ground, too. Just throw it out there. And, I mean, obviously the jab doesn't send you far, but if you're not ready for it, you're just going to fall down like we saw happening to Dr. Copter right there. So just a really good option from Sethsational right there. I like that a lot. And Falcon, you know, when he's controlling the edge against you, he's just so scary. He has so many different options that can just KO you. Like you said, you know, the safe up air, always a good option. The jab at the ledge, so hard to get around. If you don't pick the right option, he's just going to get you. Just keep rinsing and repeating. So. And
even the jab in and of itself is a mix-up where you just sit there and have that,
yeah.
And they're like, oh, and you rolled behind me, thank you for that. I'm going to grab you again.
Yep.
Off stage you go.
React to the, or they try to get up with an aerial and you shield it and grab them. Like, there's just so many different options, man. But it looks like the counter pick is going to be FD. Dr. Copter going to try to control the stage. Looks like with his neutral B.
And we're seeing it a little bit. We've seen like the perfect pivot backs after the neutral B2, trying not to give up too much space. Because, I mean, once Seth puts him in the corner, it's really, really difficult for him to get out, we've seen so far. But it's really nice because we're seeing these little ticky-tack damage from the neutral Bs and these little tiny combos. Nothing giant yet from Greninja, but has a bit of a lead here and is going to try to extend it. We see him stepping back again.
Okay, a bunch of up airs. Nice. I like how he keeps going for the extended up airs. It's so good. So many Falcons just kind of swing, like when they have someone in a bad position, try to land the knee, try to land a stomp, something like that. But, you know, you see Sethsational keeping it simple and racking up the damage until he is sure he's ready for a KO. All right. Go again. I mean, we're talking about Greninja able to control, you know, this long horizontal stage without any platforms. But Captain Falcon, man, he's got the movement options, he's got the speed and the quickness. But these pairs from Dr. Copter doing some work right now. It's another tricky thing in this matchup, too. Always with Captain Falcon, you got to be ready to recover with him. Definitely a very exploitable recovery that he has. No active hitbox on it. You grab, obviously, but on your way up, a lot of players, they're going to destroy you if you're not ready to avoid their edge guard as Falcon.
That's one of the tough things for Copter there. We just saw him go for the tomahawk into the jab, just because standing grab just isn't an option for Greninja. It's, I believe, either frame 11 or frame 14. I think it was frame 14, like buff 211. But it's so hard for Greninja to get that grab in neutral.
That's the second snipe we've seen on the stream today. A little bit of charge on that. That was a great mix-up from Dr. Copter. Well done. Good. And that's where you got to get Falcon, man. When he's trying to recover, trying to get back to the stage. That is when he is weakest. There you go, though. Back air, though. Great response from Sethsational. Right back in this game, tying up the stocks.
It's got to be pretty nice for him to be able to line that up. Greninja gets pretty low on those dash-ins, so for him to be able to just drop the lowest back air possible to close it out, really, really nice.
Yeah, not only that, Greninja has some tools to edgeguard Falcon, not only the Hydro Pump, and as we saw, the Shuriken too. Oh, grab off the wall cling?
The wall stick, yeah.
Sure.
He poked your head above. Okay,
good shield work right there. Sethsational off stage now. Dr. Copter trying to get his own ledge pressure going. Cannot find it, though. Okay, dash attack. I love these fairs, man. He's controlling so much space. He's calling out so much move from Sethsational. Such a good move that Greninja has in his kit.
Oh, that was very, very dangerous there. Just outside of the range of that falling up air.
Okay, off stage too. I mean, you want to talk about potentially an exploitable recovery. Falcon, he has so many options off stage to end Greninja too. If he can cut off that Hydro Pump at the right spot, it's going to be the end for the Frog. Okay. Sethsational looking for a lot of up airs, a lot of grabs as well. He's finding them too. This one coming down to the wire, Broza.
Yeah, this FD pick working pretty well for him right now. As you know, it's Sethsational still with the lead, but we're seeing a pretty standard neutral. 3 minutes into it, both players at higher percents now, dead even at the moment.
Absolutely. Ooh, Greninja is short. Yeah, bro. It goes right underneath him, man. That was sick. Dr. Copter staying alive in this game, too. He's trying to force a game 3 right here. Both these players, potentially the next exchange in neutral could be it. Looking for forward smash, can't find it.
Yeah, that was a risky option from on his part. I don't like that. Oh, the get-up attack. Wow. Calling out the fact that he thought Seth was going to end it right there.
Very nice stuff. Let's see. Both these players fighting it out right now. Looking for a neutral air. Oh, the shield work. They're both. Okay, so much respect right there from both players. Just holding the shield, trying not to get caught, trying to stay alive. Oh, the shadow sneak with dash grab, though.
Back air pushing him to the ledge again. Now he's in the corner, but he rolls straight through. And the back air from center. Good DI. Yeah, going to survive it.
He doesn't have a jump, though. He's off stage. Good angle on that Hydro Pump, but the ledge trump is going to do it right into the back air. Very nice stuff. Sethsational clutching it out. 2-0. He's saying, I don't want to see game 3. Let's end it right now.
There's some of those mix-ups you were talking about, too. You know, how often did we see Captain Falcon stand on ledge, threatening with the jab, threatening with the rapid jab. And in this case, the one time where he needed it, he knew he could have it. He jumps off with that bear as soon as he comes back with the Hydro, after he'd already committed from it, too. So you're just stuck at that point. You have to buffer an option, and Dr. Copter just did get one out in time.
Yeah, man. Like we said, Falcons like to pin you at the ledge, hold you there. They have a lot of good options to do that, you know, especially the jab, but going for the ledge trump, trying to catch someone, you know, potentially trying to weigh out their options, try to figure out what to do next. There we got, okay.